chocolate Jesus?
We do.
It's my favorite. Alcohol percentage is the greatest thing about it.
And half. There's the sauce. Thank you very much.
You too. Off the press. I was in a band back in 2009, Labyrinth. We misspelled it on purpose. Thought that was okay. Wasn't okay. Well, Divided We Stand's first show was like our 20th show, something like that. We was already well into it. We played the show, and apparently Mike recognized some kind of asset in me, but there was no room at the time. You know, they already had a full band. This and that happened. They got a new guitar player, replaced guitar 1, and then a guitar 2 left. They called me for both times, actually. I declined the first one because I was going down to New Orleans to live. I seen that they was playing right there on North Shore one night, and I didn't actually see the show. I just seen that they was done with the show, and I asked them if they were still in town, and I let them crash at my place. And I let them see some of the Hedron stuff I was coming up with at the time. After Phil left, that's when they called me. We got the wonderful Hexagon Brewing Company behind us. Without them, we wouldn't be able to meet up. Flat out honest truth for the reason why we're so gung-ho about Hexagon. It's because it's such a central location. See, there's 2 members in Maryville, 2 in Knoxville, and me in Claiborne County. What's the cat's name? No one knows. Hexakitty. Hexy. Yep, that's the brewery cat. I'm currently in Mike's fart right now.
Here's an idea. Let's have a compilation of band farts and reactions to them.
Unsuspecting victims.
Yeah, and after we've got like a certain amount of footage, then she did. Like when you have a sound issue that you can't control, like you're like, you know, you're walking around and you're like, you know, like, man, I killed it on stage. Like, I don't want to pat my own back, but that was kind of awesome. You know, and then you go out in the crowd and you're like hanging out and they're like, man, I couldn't hear a snare for shit. Yeah, like the sound, you're just like, man, I felt like I devastated the crowd, and then...
Yeah, I couldn't hear you from where I was standing.
You kind of got lost in the mix tonight. Once in a lifetime performance. And all you could hear was the lead guitar. Sometimes, like, if the sound guy's an Iron Maiden fan, that's all you're gonna get are guitars. You can't hear the singer or like the bass drum. You can hear those dual harmonies so good.
Ooh, chocolate Jesus. My God.
So Jacob, tell us what you do. What would you say you do? And how did you come to know the band?
Well, I play this here 6-stringer, sometimes 7, mostly 6. Anyways, I met these guys a few years ago. I knew Phil. I met Phil I met him like probably 7 years ago or something like that. But anyway, I got to know him, and he invited me down one night because you guys were just started, you had just formed, and he invited me down there to jam. And that's when I met Mike and some of the other guys, and they hit me up, and I've done some fill-in work for them and stuff like that, and we've just been tight really ever since then. Tight.
So Austin Turner.
Hello.
Hi there. So we heard through the grapevine that Divided We Stand's lineup has been dramatically affected.
Unfortunately so. But
How does that make you feel?
the show must go on.
But how does it make you feel?
Used, manipulated.
Because you're just like, you're just stating, you know, like what is a...
It makes me feel like a portrait of a woman that's been cum shot tributed.
And how does Jacob leaving the band make you feel?
That's oddly specific.
Awesome, stop crying.
I'm back. And I brought this guy with me. This mad scientist over here. This is Andrew. Andrew Simpson. Say something, Andrew. Footage later. Yeah. It's got 8 strings.
I don't know.
It's probably too many. Whatever.
What about the bass?
I'm gonna cover Epic by Faith No More.
Strong, because I don't either, and I don't know what to do about it.
No, I feel like you're strong. I don't feel like I'm making you feel confident enough yet, but it's my fault. Let me find it first, and then
I'm sure.
which. Let me try really hard. And if I can't bring something to the table that makes it complete, then yeah.
I was just curious, honestly.
But I really
What are y'all looking at? Look at his butt. What? Quit!
Look at all this stuff. How does this stuff exist if God don't? Don't make no sense. Praise amen, brother.
Amen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's never going to see the light of day.
Hello, Mike.
He gave me a fucking melted egg.
So anyway, there needs to be a new genre of porn on Pornhub called tragedy porn. Because like on social media, that's all that gets anyone off these days, I swear.
Yes.
My right-wing friends, they love knife attacks, especially. Like, oh shit! Billy Bob, did you hear about that? Oh! Did you hear about that slow woman that killed the people? Oh! He rented a box truck and he mowed everybody down in a hipster town circle. Oh! That's some good stuff right there. I agree. Very good. You know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. That's what gets you off America.
Hexagon beer. Hexagon beer.
What about some of those Mexican bombers?
And melted ass, Russell Stover's chocolates. I'm a man that's torn and divided right now because I used to want to like share knowledge with people, but now I think it's funnier to let people die stupid. When they say really dumb shit, I'm just like it's a prank or something.
I'm just throwing this theory out.
Okay,
I'm not telling you my opinion. What do you guys think? And I want to hear each of your opinion. 99% versus 1%. Who's wrong? Who's worse off? Who's better off? Like 100% of us are not in space right now gathering resources because we can't bring the resources we have here together because we can't talk and we can't get past our greed and our vanity. Yeah. So it doesn't matter if you're 99% and you want to be Gucci or you're 1% and you want to be Gucci. You are still wanting to be Gucci, and you're not going to be Gucci because space and life, there's something else. There's something else. It's not Gucci. Peace.
I'm gonna go right.
My ass was a bit chapped, but if you want to hear more of Jacob, stay tuned for Van Kale. That is Jacob's baby, and
Van Kale.
they've got some pretty good shit, and I have insider knowledge of its existence. I'm a big deal, I guess you could say. Yeah.
That's Mike Russell signing off.